This is Pillar of Truth. I'm Kelly Lucero, and we're here with Daniel Baca again. Daniel, I wanted to ask you to reflect on this passage. It's in Luke 18, and Jesus is beginning to teach on self-righteousness. And I think that's something that many of us struggle with, and is self-righteousness. And Christ hits us on the head, and I thought maybe you can reflect on this passage a little bit and tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, definitely. I think, well, Christ said this. He said he also told this parable to some who trusted in themselves that they were righteous and treated others with contempt. So it's a perfect picture of what a self-righteous individual looks like, what he does, what he says, and why he doesn't need God, you know? There are two different aspects that just distinguish the actions of the two men that the Lord describes, you know, and it's a self-righteous man who doesn't ask for anything. He doesn't ask for anything because he believed that he didn't need anything, because he was righteous in himself. He told God, look at what I have done. And it's even interesting because it says he prayed within himself, and he starts giving off this whole list of why he's good and why he doesn't need God, you know? He didn't ask for anything. All he did was he talked about what he does. But whereas that poor man, the poor man, all he does is he asks for mercy. He saw what he needed, and he knew he didn't have it. He wasn't righteous, and he saw God for who he was, and he just said, Lord, have mercy on me, a sinner. He asked for something. He asked for mercy. Because in the light of the righteousness of God and the poor guy's lack of righteousness, he knew he needed something, and that's mercy, like we all need, you know. Self-righteous people don't need anything because they think they have it all themselves. Whereas a needy person in the face of God's perfect righteousness cries out for mercy. I love that passage.